Alright, we should be back. Alright, hopefully we should be back now. Sorry about that. I'll lower the bit rate. Alright, let's go ahead and start up the APU. Alright, should be back. Let me know how it is now. It should be better. All right. Yo, what's up, 737 Nave? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry. Like I said, guys, I'm in the championship for my fantasy football league. So if you see me looking down at my phone and checking things on my phone, that's the reason why. I just want to make sure everything is going smoothly, if you will. So I do apologize. Let's go ahead and get back to where we were. Let's go ahead and start up the bleed air, and we'll go ahead and load in our cruising altitude, 26,000 feet. And ADAC, or Kodiak, I should say. Kodiak elevation 79. So we'll just do 100. We'll call it that. There we go. Everything is looking good again. Perfect. Hope everyone is also excited for Christmas. Should be a good Christmas holiday, hopefully. Let me know what you guys got planned for your Christmas vacation or Christmas holiday. 4511 on the squawk. We'll go ahead and put that in here. 451. Oops. 1.
Anchorage Center, Alaska 64. Could we step off the flight deck for about 30 to 45 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine. Let me know you're back.
30 to 45 minutes.
Wilco, Alaska 64.
Alright, cool. There we go. Everything is all set. We
FedEx
should be ready to go.
Anchorage, take it down to Tango. You can exit at Tango and then Tango to the ramp.
To the ramp via Tango, Alaska, FedEx 86 Heavy.
I'll close the door. Alright. I think that's pretty much it. We're done with everything. Now we're just going to set some things up. Center is on hot. Yeah, it is. Yeah. They are on right now. That's why I wanted to get on right now instead of like waiting a little bit. Just because I knew
Center, FedEx
he was
94,
on.
we are approaching uniform with information, Quebec requesting taxi.
FedEx 94, Heavy Anchorage Center. Good morning. Runway 33, taxi, uniform Romeo Kilo.
Uniform Romeo Kilo, runway 33.
Look at the traffic right now. So I was going to Ketchikan. Probably have to push nose to the right, tail left. How are we doing on the boarding? A little bit rough. Hey, look, it's Donald Trump. Donald Trump is our wing walker, ladies and gentlemen. He is in Anchorage right now. All right, sounds good, Curtis. I'll finish up the boarding. It should give you plenty of time to get some things set up for you. Hopefully the Secret Service is here, man. He's just out here in the cold by himself. Oh my god, one of my running backs is out for the rest of the game, dude. Oh my god, that's no bueno. Chat, we might be cooked. Where's my AirPods? I can't remember where I put my AirPods. Oh well. I wish I could put the football game in the background, like, and you guys could just hear it and not see it, but I think that's still technically copyrighted. I'm pretty sure. I don't think YouTube will be happy about that.
Alaska 65, do you have the weather at Wrangell?
Also, if you guys didn't know already, we are 48 subscribers away from hitting 1.5k subscribers. Once we hit 1.5k subscribers, we're going to be doing an amazing long haul voted by the community. So make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. And appreciate everyone's support and everyone being here today. Chill on a good Sunday.
Miles discretion cross level island VOR at 6,000, Wrangell altimeter 2965.
I heard people are going to be streaming the TFDI MD-11. I'm going to try to get my hands on it. I feel like that would be really fun. I didn't want to buy an airplane for 2020, especially nowadays that people are charging. I don't know if they're charging, by the way, but I'm just saying I was worried just in case they did charge, I would be spending extra money to fly a plane in 2020 instead of 2024. Especially nowadays, I don't know how much people would be charging, so it's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my hands on it, see if I get a review copy. If not, I'll wait for it to release. I feel like some good cargo ops would be fun, or some retro airliner ops in the wintertime would be cool too. Yo, what's up, Marco? Long time no see, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing?
It was partially kind of static, but the 5x5.
I'm super excited to fly in Alaska in 2024, guys. Ooh, we got a couple of company planes. I'm really excited. Literally, just to like I like all the pine trees and everything.
Do I call for push and start at the ramp?
If you're at the terminals, yes, call for push and start. If you're on a hard stand, no, you do not need to call for push and start.
That's so cool. Like seeing all the pine trees and all the snow and stuff like that. It really, because in 2020, like all these were like 2D trees, and it wasn't. I mean, it was nice, but not that nice. But like now, I feel like in 2024, the environment's realistic. It's really nice. Thoughts on this aircraft for 2024, Marco? I think it's great. Don't get me wrong. I'll tell you this. I missed my texture pack that I had in 2020. I think the cockpit textures are a little too clean, in my opinion, for me personally.
Wind 34015, gust 24.
Runway 33,
so,
clear takeoff, FedEx 94.
That's just kind of my opinion. For me, I would rather have a texture pack and it be a little bit more dirty in the cockpit. But, you know, some people like the clean cockpit. I think some of the features on it is great. I think they changed the flight model, which is awesome. I think the sounds are good for default. I definitely will be making sure I update the Boris sound pack when it comes out. I do prefer the Boris sound pack over this. But I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's really good, actually. I think it's a lot better than what default PMDG gave us before. And as far as pricing goes, do I think it's worth $75 straight out? Yes. Do I think it's worth a $30 upgrade charge? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so, honestly. Especially after advertising it as a small cup of coffee charge, but then charge $30. I mean, yeah, the cabin's a lot better too. Don't get me wrong. I think that's a lot better as well. But I think the way that they advertised it in the beginning and then they came out and charged $30 was kind of weird in my opinion. I think when you say, oh, it's going to be a couple cups of coffee and kind of put the community at ease, like, oh, don't worry, like it's going to be, you know, it's not going to be that bad. But then charge $30 is kind of crazy to me. Like, it's just kind of misleading in a way. But I do think it's a great plane. I don't think it's a bad plane by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, I'll definitely take that for sure. For sure. I'd rather take that.
FedEx 94 Heavy, radar contact altitude.
Passing through 1,500, FedEx 94.
FedEx 94 altitude check, climb via the SID, maintain flight level 200.
Climb
That's
via SID,
so
flight level
annoying
200,
that
FedEx 94.
One of my running backs is out, man. That's annoying. What's up, Hitman? Welcome aboard, man. Long time no see. How you doing? Yeah, I definitely wish it was free, but I mean, you know, whatever. If they were upfront about it in the beginning, like in the very beginning, I feel like they kind of made it seem like, oh, like it's fine, like we'll upgrade it and we'll make it compatible with 2024, like once 2024 releases and stuff like that. And then it turned into like, well, actually we can't really do that and we're gonna have to rebuild it. And then they were like, okay, yeah, we'll have to rebuild it, but don't worry, like we're not gonna charge that much. And then boom, $30. I feel like it was just kind of weird. I'm glad they got a discount. I mean, I think if they didn't do a discount, I think that would be way worse. I don't think a lot of people would be happy about that. Just pick mine doing my first flight. Hitman, where are you going, man? Let me know. Yeah, I heard Asobo was like at fault for that because they didn't give away like the SDKs or whatever or something like that. I don't know how exactly that works, but I think it's like something like that, right?
Center, push and start approved.
With the charge that they have to put it on the store. Oh, so they 6% is pretty decent. Yeah, it is pretty decent. Sacramento, San Diego. Ooh, that's going to be a good one. Let me know how the landing goes in Sacramento. Yeah, I feel like every sim
that's up to you.
recently in Microsoft Flight Simulator SDKs have issues. Guys, do we know in Alaska does the sun fully set in the wintertime?
Alaska 65 at the level island view. You're cleared to RNAV, GPS, runway 10 approach.
Should I roll back the time? We'll find out, Marco. They're already hooked up, so we'll find out. Right now, we're finishing up boarding. We'll see if they have some drinking issues. Microsoft charges fees for anything that's on the store. Oh, gotcha. I wonder why. Sorry, excuse me. I wonder why inibuilds initially put their A330 or A340 on Microsoft. I wonder if that was like a contract thing. Like Asobo was like, you have to put it on the marketplace. Since they already have their freeware planes on there. Ugh. I'm curious, where are these? Whenever there's traffic around me, I like to figure out where they're going and stuff like that. Someone's pushing right now. Let's see, who is this? This is this is the person going to catch a can. And then I think this is our boy Curtis right next to us, or not next to us, but over here. Cool, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for a fun Alaska flying. All right, let's see how they're doing on boarding. We got 30 people left. 30 people left. Not bad. Not bad. We'll go ahead and wait for that. We'll just kind of chill out here. Look at the beautiful Alaska Airlines Eskimo livery. I wish they kept at least one airplane left in this livery, man. This livery is so nostalgic and so nice. What's that shadow? I just saw a shadow on this move. I was like, what the hell is that? But yeah, dude, I'm excited. I'm excited for this flight, man. We're gonna have a nice. I don't think I've ever been to Kodiak in the
FedEx
sim.
94 Heavy, climb, maintain, follow.
I think I've only done like Juneau and Sitka and,
Climb maintain 350,
all those
FedEx 94.
places we went to in the Milk Run stream we did in 2020. One thing that's really bad, and I'll show you guys once we start up the engine and stuff like that, the heat blur over the wing is so bad. It's so exaggerated. And I tried looking up ways to like, and like the winglets are low key bad too. I tried to look up ways to like get rid of it, and I can't find any way to get rid of the heat blur in this sim, man. It's so bad. It's so exaggerated. I got 20 more people. Curtis, how you doing on your setup? They went and visited a plane on a cold day and thought that was normal. Oh, yeah, with the heat blare, dude, it's so bad. I'm like, I've never seen a plane like. If you were in my other streams, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like the heat blur, like I can't even look at the wing view on the ground because like this whole section of the wing is like waving around and it gets me like nauseous. It's like weird. It's weird, man.
Center, Alaska 168, ready to taxi.
Alaska 168, runway 33, taxi via Golf Kilo.
Taxi via Golf Kilo for runway 23, Alaska 168.
Let's see. See, departure clearance. I wish USA used a lot more Hoppy A cars, man. I'm jealous of the European flyers. All right, 8 more passengers here. Let's see. My running back being out really messed this up.
Alaska 65, no traffic reported between you and the field. Report IFR cancellation or missed approaches frequency change approved. Alaska 65, IFR cancellation received at 19 or 570. Alaska 168, wind 34015, gust 24, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Runway 33, cleared for takeoff. Alaska 168, and have the wind. Thank you.
All right, boarding complete. Let's go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure. We'll get no de-icing treatment. Get the seatbelt signs on. We'll get the hydraulics on. That's looking good. We'll go nose right, tail left. The beacon on. And we'll call. Anchorage Center, Alaska 71, information Quebec. I'd like to request push.
Alaska 71, Anchorage Center, hello, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Alaska 71. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and we'll kick off the brakes. And we'll remove the chocks as well. Alright, ready? You'll see the heat blur problem. And it's like a real big problem, in my opinion. I don't know if it's a Sobo thing. I don't know if it's a PMDG thing. But I feel like PMDG would be able to have a say in how, you know, how much the heat blur happens on their plane. I don't know. We'll go ahead and get these off, and then we'll go ahead and hit this to start. And I'm going to introduce fuel early, so just so we could enjoy the startup. Let's go ahead and pause the music. Like, look at this. Look at this. We're in front of the frickin' wing, and there's heat blur on the wing right here.
Alaska 168 to Anchorage Center, red contact through 2000. On the present heading,
Explain to me how this makes sense that the entire wing has a heat blur effect on it.
Alaska 168.
And watch, when I go behind the wing, look, there's a heat blur on the leading edge of the wing right here. Like, it looks like there's an engine in front of the wing, and it's using a heat blur in front of the wing. Did you guys see that? Craziness, man. Craziness. All right, let's go ahead and hit that to ground. We'll go ahead and start number one. Same thing.
Alaska 168, turn
Hitman, it's
left
so
heading
crazy,
210,
man.
direct Kenai VOR, Echo November Alpha.
Like, there's a heat blur around
turn
the
left,
engine right here.
210.
Yep,
It's
210 on
way
the
too
heading,
much.
direct Echo November Alpha, join J115.
Turn left 210 and direct Echo November Alpha. Alaska 168.
Your heading or your IRS didn't align? Oh, that's annoying. All right, fantasy check.
Alaska 01, Anchorage Center, hello, ready to contact, flight level 340. Alaska 168, climb, maintain flight at level 300.
300, Alaska 168.
Alright, go ahead and give him a salute. Get the APU off. Get the HUD down. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get taxiing here. Anchorage Center, Alaska 71, ready to taxi runway 33.
Alaska 71, runway 33, taxi by Golf Kilo.
Golf Kilo runway 33 in Alaska 71. You're rushing the checklist? Uh-oh. For me, the sounds are more believable in the flight deck, like the switches and everything else, like the avionics. But like the engine sounds on the wing, they just don't have something. I feel like something's missing. Golf, then this should be the right onto Kilo. Alright, you guys, I see a couple members in the chat, so let's make sure that we get those toga emojis in the chat when we take off here. Alright, we're approaching runway 33.
Alaska 71, runway 33, clear for takeoff, wind 34015, gust 24.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, Alaska 71. Alright. Lights are good. Here we go, guys.
Anchorage Center, Alaska 803, requesting pushes, sir.
Alaska 803, Anchorage Center, hello, push start cruise.
Push start approved, Anchorage, Alaska 803.
Alright, here we go. Let's try to line up here.
Center, hello, Air France 664, request push and traffic information.
Alright, 40% on the N1.
Air
Toga's in
France
chat.
8,
Here we go.
Toga.
Toga.
Center, hello, push on Echoes cruise.
Oh.
Push on Echo,
We're gonna pretend that I put flaps 5. Alright, guys. Everything's gonna be okay. Flaps 5 is coming while we are taking off. Everything is gonna be okay. I don't know what's happening with my HUD. It's glitching. Alright guys, look, everything's gonna be okay. Gear up. Yeah, Kiki, you saw flaps 5, right? There was no... That was weird. I wonder why the takeoff warning horn was going off. That's weird. Guys, I'm a real pilot, I swear. I promise. I swear. That's why they have the takeoff configuration warning horn.
Alaska 71, radar contact altitude.
Leaving 2,200, Alaska 71.
Alaska 71, altitude check on the present heading, climb, maintain flight level 200.
Present heading 200, Alaska 71. Yeah, I'm just testing the features. That's all it is, guys. I mean, that's really all it is. I'm just testing the features. How am I supposed to know if it works if I don't test the features?
Alaska 01, I have an amendment to your routing advisory to copy.
Nothing to see here. All is normal. Oh my gosh.
Alaska 01, cleared to the Ted Stevens, Anchorage International Airport, direct Johnstone Point.
Look at that little departure. We're doing flaps up here.
Yeska 6 arrival. Maintain flight level 340.
Looking cold down there. Looking cold.
The Yeska 6 arrival. Yankee Echo Sierra Kilo Alpha 6. Read back Kearney.
See if we get like like really in front of the wing here. Yeah, I love the frame gen. The frame gen tearing. We're looking good, guys.
Air Canada 27 Mike Delta, Anchorage Center, hello, we're going to contact flight level 400.
He's talking to me. Get this off, that's off. Oh my God, Jamar Chase caught it. Please tell me, oh my God, he did catch it. Oh my God, how many yards is that? Let's go. Shout out Jamar Chase.
Alaska 71 needs to turn left direct shoot you, sorry about that.
Left direct shoot, yeah, Alaska 71. All right, execute that. We'll go left. Go LNAV. Direct to Shuya. Here we go. All right, dude, I need Chase, or not Chase Brown. I need Jamar Chase.
Air France 864, runway 33, taxi, Echo, Golf, Kilo.
Bro, don't give Chase Brown the touchdown, bro, please. We're gonna run it in, dude. Oh no. I'm playing against Chase Brown right now. This is not good. Actually, we're not.
Alaska 71, climb, maintain flight level 260.
Clementine 260, Alaska 71. Bro, they're gonna run it in, dude. Please, Dolphins.
Center,
Please,
Alaska,
Dolphins. Please,
Quebec,
Dolphins, bro.
taxi.
Play action, Jamar Chase.
Runway
Jamar Chase.
33, taxi, Echo 2, Echo 1, Golf, Kilo.
33, Echo 2, Echo 1, Golf Kilo, Alaska 93.
Look at the snowy tundra of the America's last frontier. Pen clicks, pen clicks. It's looking good, guys. All right, come on, Jamar Chase. Come on, Jamar Chase. A one-on-one with Jamar Chase. Come on. Come on. Bro, they gave it to Chase Brown on the pass. No, dude. Chase Brown's going off right now. Dolphins, you suck so bad, bro. What? Dude. Bro. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm getting cooked by Chase Brown. Get this game over with. Oh my god, dude, that hurts. That hurts my soul. Alright, passing at 2000, we'll go at good standard. We'll get the landing lights off, runway turn off lights off. We'll get this to off, wing lights off. Oh my god, dude, that just literally made this a closer game than it had to be. Dowdle's not doing anything either. Bro, Chiefs defense isn't doing anything either. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting roasted right now. Oh my god, dude.
Somebody's trying to call, you're muted. That didn't fix anything.
Damn. We might be cooked, chat. We might be really cooked. Oh well. It's been a good run. Alright, let's go ahead and get the music back on.
Air France 864, runway 33, clear for takeoff, wind 34015, gust 24.
Pretty short flight.
803, runway 33, line up.
It's like an hour or so.
Envoy 33, American answer. Alright, Alaskan answer.
Who was checking in? I stepped on you.
Oh my god, Quinn Ewers just threw an interception. Dolphins are in shambles, dude. Dolphins are dog water at football.
Who was checking in with Anchorage?
Wow. Sorry if you're a Dolphins fan.
North Flight Cargo 121, Anchorage Center, good morning. You are at North Flight Cargo 121, radar contact, flight level 360, traffic catcher 11 o'clock here at about 15 miles eastbound, flight level 350.
What's up, Sim? 737 pilot? How you doing, bro? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Alaska 01, radar contact lost.
Dude, I need to stop giving it to Chase Brown. Oh my god, they keep giving it to Chase Brown, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. This
Air France
Dolphins team.
864, radar contact, sail 2 passing.
Oh, my fantasy team is cooked because I'm going against Chase Brown, dude. This is annoying. GG's. Alright.
Air France 864, the altitude
Radar
check on the present
cruise.
heading,
Let's go ahead and
climb,
get
maintain
auto.
level 200.
That's good there. Everything is all set up. Perfect. Now we're just chilling. Anybody have any fun plans for this week?
Somebody's trying to call, your microphone is muted.
Oh my gosh, dude. They keep giving it to Chase Brown.
64 is back on the flight deck.
Alaska
Do
64,
the
welcome back.
wipers actually wipe rain? I believe they do. Honestly, I haven't tried it. I believe they do. Once we get on the ground, I think I'll be able to change the weather, and
Alaska
I'll
803,
tell you.
runway 33, clear for takeoff. Wind
But I'm pretty sure they do.
15, gust 24.
If not, then we're gonna have some serious issues.
Alaska 803.
Air France 864, turn left heading 180.
Turn left heading 180, Air France.
Alaska 168, do you have the weather at King Salmon?
Let's see. How's the weather looking in Kodiak here?
I do.
Weather is still gusting.
Yes,
So
I do.
29016
Alaska
gusting
1.
25.
Alright, Alaska 168, when able, say approach type requested in the King Salmon.
We were planning for RNAV 30 in the King Salmon, Alaska 168.
Alaska 168, roger. You can expect the RNAV
Want to send it to
runway
Hitman?
30 from
Also
Makati.
curious
Is
if
that what
you
wanna
if
go
the FMC shows the U version
Roger,
of the
yeah.
software.
Roger that, you can expect
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. So
Alaska 803, ready to contact the LC pass.
Alaska 803, saying King 2400.
This is
Alaska
what it gives
803,
you.
altitude
No
check,
U
present
number.
heading climb, maintain flight level 200.
President climate 10, fall 200, my cancer. Alaska 803.
Air France 864, turn left, direct Johnstone
just says
Point,
PMDG
Juliet Oscar
737
Hotel.
software. That's it. Hitman, let me know how the landing goes in San Diego. Because they know they are using the older version of the 2020 version.
Alaska 168.
Is that what that really means?
Maintain 5,000. King Salmon altimeter 3026.
Descend and maintain 5,000 at my discretion. And altimeter 3026. Or Alaska
I think it would say PMDG 737 NG no matter what
Alaska 803, turn left heading 180.
on the program.
Left 10, 180, Alaska 803.
Is U14. I don't think any of the PMDGs have ever had the U number though, that I know of, at least in 2020. I've tried, that seems cool. I haven't, just because in the US there's no CPDLC, no hoppies or whatever. But I mean, you could use it. So I mean, the logon status, you would use KUSA, but you know, that doesn't work here. Logon status, you could check if your logon status is no connection, whatever. Position reports, you could do position reports and stuff like that if you're doing, you know, a VATSIM event. And somebody actually is able to do, you know, somebody's able to do hoppy ACARS, but I don't think I'll be able to use this until
Air France 864, can't remember if I told you, but climb, maintain flight level 350.
until I fly like in Europe or something like that. One function that I have been using a lot is getting like the ATIS information.
Climb flying.
So, for example,
Alaska 803.
PADQ. There's no VATSIM ATIS information, so the source will have to be PMDG. So we got AVAO, or VATSIM or PMDG, we'll go ahead and select PMDG, and then it gives you the ADIS information. I mean, that's the main thing I've been using a lot. Just because I think it's fun to like manually get the ADIS information like that instead of looking on the iPad. So there it is, and you go ahead and view the ADIS information, and it gives you a kind of like a fake ADIS information. So ADIS information alpha, and surface winds are 290 at 16 knots, visibility over 10 statute miles, temperature of -6, dew point of -13, altimeter 3003, and then generated from PMDG using the data that they have. So I mean, this is kind of one of the only features, in my opinion, that you could really use. All the other stuff is mostly for hobbies and stuff like that, but like I said, not a lot of people use that here in the US. Bro, the Chiefs are losing? There's no way. Bro, the Chiefs are losing? Of course I chose their defense, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, this is insanity. How are the Chiefs losing, bro? To the Titans, really? I know they're giving up on the season, but we're losing to the Titans? Really? Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. I am cooked. That's a GG's for me. What running you're using land? Never. Well, Chiefs don't have their quarterback right now. Yeah, I know. But so in fantasy, I chose their defense. That's the thing. I know, like, they don't have Patrick Mahomes and stuff like that because he got injured, but I have their defense. So I figured their defense would, you know, be good enough to not let Kansas City win. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, dude, my team's over with. My team's just gone. Ugh. I need Achan to get some more touches. Need Dowdle to do better. Yeah, it's over. Their defense wasn't that bad. And like a defense against the Titans, like, come on. Like, how are you gonna let the Titans score all over you?
Alaska 65, I believe that was, coming in a little broken, but you are cleared to the Petersburg Airport. As filed. Climb maintain 6,000, squawk 4231. Alaska 65, read back correct. Release for departure. Time now 2027. Clearance void, if not off by 2100 Zulu. Report airborne this frequency. Alaska 71, you have the weather at Kodiak?
Yeah, we do. We're going to be doing the VOR Roman 26.
Alaska 71, roger, you can expect VOR approach runway 26.
I hate fantasy, dude. I hate fantasy football. I went all the way to the end just to lose.
Then I guess Alaska 71, better question, where do you want an initial at? Jamon or overhead the Kodiak viewer?
We're going to enter the approach with a Cynic, and then we're going to enter the approach off that, and then the VOR.
Okay, so you want the VOR DME arc.
Yeah, sorry, the VOR DMA arc.
Alright, Alaska 71 to clear direct Cynic.
Clear direct Cynic, Alaska 71. Alright, we're going direct to Cynic. Here we go. Alright, let me do the landing performance here. Landing performance is going to be... We'll do flaps 40 probably. And auto brake 3 flaps 40. So we're going to do auto brake 3.
Alaska 168 clear direct at Cotty.
Flaps 40. And additive, half the wind plus the gust. Additive is going to be 15. All right, there we go. We are all set up. Oh my god, they got Joe Flacco in. Let's go. Let's go, Joe Flacco's in. Alright, the backups are in. Yeesh. I'm currently trying to name my VA and I don't know what to call it. Plus, I don't even think about... Didn't even think about the call sign and the airline code. Well, sometimes you just gotta, you know, sit by yourself and brainstorm things, for sure. Let's see, top descent 52 nautical miles.
Alaska 71 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 4,000, Kodiak altimeter 3003.
Last discretion out to 4,000, Alaska 71. 3003, we'll go ahead and set that in here. 1, 2, 3, perfect.
Alaska 168, cross Akati at 3,200, cleared RNAV, runway 30 approach.
Cross the caddy at 3,200 and clear for runway 30 approach.
All right, go down to 4,000. We'll go ahead and set that up here. 4,000, and we'll start our descent. We'll do vertical speed, and we'll do like a slow descent. We'll do like 1,000 feet a minute. Actually, 2,000 is good. This is a good, solid descent here. And then we're going to go ahead and get the seatbelt signs on. Like I said, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 1.5K subscribers. Once we get there, we'll be doing a special long haul voted by the community. I appreciate you guys being here, and hope you guys are excited for Christmas this week, huh? It's going to be good.
Alright, Air Canada 27 Mike Delta, I have an amendment to your routing advisory to copy. Air Canada 27 Mike Delta, you are cleared to the Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport to via direct Johnstone Point, Juliet Oscar Hotel.
The VA is based in Havana, Cuba. It serves Caribbean, the U.S., and Mexico. And the background is that it was founded in 1920 and has been operating since minus 2020 to 2023. Oh, interesting. So it's going to be like a revival of this airline, or what? Since it didn't operate in those years.
27 Mike Delta, read back correct. Thank you.
Come on, HN, do something great. I need you to do something great. Alright, we gotta descend a little bit faster here.
Northfly 121 Heavy, I have an amendment to your routing advisory to copy.
And we're going to get the flight detent.
Northfly 121 Heavy, you are cleared to the Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport via direct Johnstone Point. Juliet Oscar Hotel. Yeska 6 arrival. Maintain flight level 360. North Fly 121 Heavy, repeat correct, thank you.
Oh, I gotcha. I paused for COVID.
Alaska 823, do you have the weather at Kodiak?
That's KO3, we do.
What approach would you like?
For VOR DME 26 today from Cynic.
Alaska 803, you can expect VOR
Curtis, what a
DME
copier.
runway 26. At pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 4,000. Kodiak altimeter 3003.
That's VOR DME 26 at pilot's discretion down to 4,000.
And Alaska 803, if I didn't say it, direct Cynic.
Direct Cynic. So Alaska 803.
FedEx 94 Heavy, radar contact lost. Alaska 71, cross Cynic at or above 1,600. Cleared VOR, DME, runway 26 approach, 4 established.
We're across Cynic at or above 1,600 and clear for the VMR DME runway 26. Alright, I'll pause the music. We're getting locked in here. Hopefully this will be a good one.
Alaska 168, King Salmon.
A little turbulent up here.
3006. Alaska 168, runway 30, clear to land, wind 010 at 7.
Alright, we're gonna keep slowing down here. Go 1,600. We'll see how this goes. This is my first VOR DME approach on this 737 here. Oops. Alright, continue to slow down here.
Alaska 65, Anchor Center, radar contact, climb maintain 6000.
Alright. Let's go ahead and slow down. 140 plus.
Alaska 65, what approach you want into Petersburg?
154.
Alaska 65, that's fine by me. You can report when you have the field of sight, Petersburg altimeter 2964.
Alright, we'll go ahead and arm the speed brakes. Flaps 30.
Alaska 168, welcome to King Salmon. You can make a left at the end of the ramp. Have a good day.
Alright, we'll wait till we're on final here. Alright, we're making our turn into final closely here. Made to San Diego, a little bit of a hard landing, 292. I will take it for my first landing. True, there you go. Good job, Hitman. PMDG needs a competitor that can make a steady level Boeing aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, I agree. Competition benefits us as the consumer for sure. I don't know about the
Alaska
squirrely
65, the field is
line.
at shore. Looks to be at your 11 o'clock here in about 1.6 miles.
We go heading mode just because this magenta line is taking me to a weird place. I don't like it.
Alaska 71, the Kodiak wind 29016, gust 25, runway 26, clear to land.
26 good landing. Excuse me, Alaska 71.
Alaska 803, cross Cynic at or above 1,600, cleared off the VOR, DME, runway 26 bridge.
Cross Cynic at above 16,000,
Squarely
clear
down here,
VR,
guys.
DME, 26 approach, Alaskan 803.
It's squirrely. Yeah, it's getting a little too crazy right now.
Alaska 65, clear visual approach, runway 23, and IFR cancellation received 2049 Zulu.
Alright, see if we can find this. So right here. Because the heading is not working. Because like when I go to heading towards the runway, it like offsets it by a lot. Yeah, I don't know. This is because like look, I have my heading set to over here. Is it because of the 32 knot crosswind? Okay, the runway's right here. I don't know, that's interesting. I'm so confused right now. I think it is because it's a crosswind. Oh my gosh. This track is far up. Because the track is far from the heading? Oh, is that what it is? Okay, well now we're too far to the right, or to the left. Oh my gosh, dude, we're getting kicked around. Those windmills over here. Alright, we'll go flaps. Actually, let's go flaps 30. Because of these gusting winds right now, so flaps 30 will probably be better. But we'll go max on the auto brakes, and we'll do flaps 30. So flaps 30, plus 4 is 11, so 61. All right, here we go, guys. Here goes nothing. Let's just all right, here we go. We're gonna kick this over. It's windy here in Kodiak.
1,000.
1,000 feet. We're high still. Bringing it in. There we go. This is looking better. A little bit high still. Ooh, 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 a little squirrely, a little squirrely. A little fast, bringing down the power.
500.
500 feet.
Sink rate.
Yeah, definitely not the best.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Full reverse. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kodiak.
Alaska 71, beautiful flying, right turn at the end to the ramp.
Right turn to the end of the ramp. Have a good one, United, or excuse me, Alaska 71. Ah, right turn to the end. Right turn to the end. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Right turn to the end.
The next right turn.
Yeah, the other right.
Alaska 64, contact Vancouver 133.7. You have a good day.
All right, guys. All in all, not the worst. I know there was a sink rate in there. I know I was high. But, you know, not the worst. Is there even GSX here? I don't even think there is. Oh my god, there is. I'm guessing it's this one. Oh, it is. Let's go. Alright, we'll go ahead and get that on. Get that on. We'll go wing lights off. These coming off. Hello? Hello? Dude, like, look at this heat blur, man. It's so bad. I hope they fix this in an update or something. It shouldn't be that bad.
All aircraft on the frequency anchor center is going to have to close it up here at the top of the hour, which is 4 minutes.
I'm glad we made it before he closed. Get the light off.
But before I go, Alaska 803, Kodiak wind 29016, gust 25, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear land 26, Alaska 803.
Alright, we'll go ahead and set the brakes. Anti-collision light off, and we go ahead and start the deboarding process, guys. We made it. Alright, we get that going. There we go. We made it. Alright, request ground power, request the air conditioning. Here you come? Alright, we'll go over here. Let's see. We'll go ahead and try to quickly come over there. Reset. Drone speed. Alright, let's see it. It's beautiful over here though. No snow, but beautiful landscape, that's for sure. All right, while we wait for Curtis, let's take a look here. According to Volanta, that was a 200 feet per minute landing. So, you know, not the best, but I'll take it, that's for sure.
Intentional aircraft on the frequency. Anchor center is now closed. Everybody can switch to advisory. Thanks for flying, everybody. You guys have a good one.
See you.
There he is, I see him coming. There he is. Ooh, nice. Right on the 1,000 footers. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I don't know, maybe there's a parking spot right here or something, but there we go, guys. Let me try to open up these doors. Disarm. Oh, how do I open the door? Open door. Open door. Waiting to open up the cargo door. Can I cross the stairs? Equipment hatch. What's the equipment hatch? Hold on. Oh, the EE bay in here. It's not really opened. There's Curtis over there. Yeah, the exit's a little bit weird. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. I didn't know they had this in what's it called? In GSX. Look, they have a little taped off area. This is real. Usually when we board by the stairs, we cone it off, or we, you know, tape it off with stanchions, so that people don't accidentally, for whatever reason, go near the plane over here where it's dangerous. That's cool. That's a realistic APU shutdown. Usually you hear that when you're offloading the bags. Like, excuse me. Oh, fell down. Hold on. Oh, I can't walk into the plane? But yeah, there you go, guys. We've made it all the way to Kodiak. There's Curtis. Like I said, guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 1.5k subscribers. Every like, every subscribe really does help out the channel. It helps grow the channel and boost viewership and everything like that. So I do appreciate everyone's help with that. And I hope everyone has a safe and Merry Christmas this week if you celebrate, or Happy Hanukkah. We'll try to stream again sometime this week. No guarantees on when, but like I said, I'll definitely try my best. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys being here. I really do appreciate all the interactions with you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of